Alright, so I wanted to do a card reading, and I don't know, I just felt like it. My hair is so wild. My hair's like always been crazy, but it was dark before, but now that it's light, it just looks like, I don't know, maybe it's not as crazy. It probably is, I don't know. I feel like it looks like a lion. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Osho Zen Tarot deck. And Doreen Virtue's Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. And this card reading will be just for like the next like 3 or 4 days, just the general energy of like what we're in and what we're gonna be going to. I already pulled 2 cards from this deck, and it was nothingness or no thingness reversed and experiencing. So this is the Hierophant Major Arcana card in like the Rider Waite, and then this is 3 of Wands. So I'll just hold these up. But what I got from these two together is that because there was a lot of crazy, like the other readings I did, and like the other people I would talk to, there was all those retrogrades that just happened, and so for me Venus in retrograde, some crazy stuff happened in my life, and just very representative of Venus retrograde, like people coming back into my life and stuff. And it's all about, for me, like the way I see retrogrades, it's like going inward and reevaluating things and whatever planet. So with the Venus, it was like reevaluating love patterns. With Mercury, it's the reevaluating the like the communications and things that you. It's just like a slower, you're more detailed and like very particular and stuff. And and so when you go back and you're being very inward, I think the outside stuff can seem to go slower also. I'm having a hard time like expressing what's in my head. But so I just feel like because everyone was very focused energetically on their own patterns and how they put themselves into the world, the other things in life, the material stuff, kind of felt like up in the air. And my card just flew. Okay, so now that the retrogrades are over, I feel like I think there were 3. I know Mercury, I'm pretty sure Mercury is over, Venus is over. I think the other one was Saturn, but or was it? Okay, I'm not sure what the other one was. Was it Jupiter? I think it was Saturn. But I'm pretty sure they're over now, the retrogrades. I don't know a whole lot about astrology. I'm not going to pretend I do, but there was a general energy of things just being up in the air. And so now I feel like things are starting to take form again, and we're getting over the period of everything just being kind of not so much just energies floating around without a form. They're going to kind of solidify now. And so now it's like we're right at that like peak where things aren't like hard and set in stone, but they're not all mushy and like just a thought form. They're like starting to like take shape. And so I think this is like a good time for manifesting, for being very strict with your thoughts, saying affirmations, or making vision boards, or just getting kind of promoting, so this like little like thought form that's kind of starting to solidify, that it's full of things you like and full of good thoughts and positive energy, kind of nourishing and feeding the good stuff that you want to see. Because it's like, I feel like right now it's like the energy is like, I don't know why this just popped in my head, like a teenager. It's like it's forming, and it's not It's not like set in its ways, and it's not so malleable. So you can still, like, the energy is starting to take form. I think I'm being really repetitive now. But with this card, experiencing, it's like you don't have to know for sure what you want in life. You don't have to be certain about anything, but you need to put your energy and invest your energy in things. Start like chasing things that feel good to you, and start like looking out for what you actually want. And so if you have like these mental things in your mind, like you see, I don't know, some kind of hobby. You see someone fishing on TV and you've always thought about fishing, but you never went fishing. I don't know, that's like kind of, I don't fish or anything, but that could be an example. So like, this is the time to go try it out and see if you like it, and see if it's something that you want to add into what your future will look like. If you've always wanted to take up singing or something, go to a class or join a choir or something, like put action and make it something. It's like watering it, like putting your energy into that so that your future can look the way you want it. But right now it's just the playful. It's not something you have to be serious and mental and strict about, but it's something you need to just play with, like play with ideas, and with a very like open heart, follow the things that make you happy and try them out and give yourself a chance to do that. Okay, so I'm going to do an oracle card. I'm going to pull a couple. Okay. So I pulled 3, just because. The first one is be strong. I don't know if this, I pulled this one for myself yesterday, so I don't know, but maybe a lot of people are feeling this way. But this card is basically, where is that book? It's basically to just kind of suck up your fears. If you're anxious or scared or feeling insecure, so you don't want to do something, just kind of suck it up and just affirm to yourself that you can do it. You have the courage. There's this quote that's courage. I forgot. I don't know exactly like how it goes or who said it, but it's something like courage is knowing that you're gonna lose and doing it anyway. So if you just kind of like don't have any expectations and just think like you're gonna give it your best, if you fail, at least you tried, kind of thing. Just go for it and know that you have it within you to accomplish what you want. So I'm not going to read this like whole thing, but I'll read the keywords. Don't underestimate yourself. Don't yield to pressure or temptation. Avoid complaining or indulging in negative thinking. Engage in weight training exercises to make your body stronger. So the avoiding complaining or indulging in negative thinking, I think that's really important also, because you don't want to feed those negative thoughts. You don't want to raise your teenager energy bubble to be full of negative thoughts. You want it to be full of like, I can do this, I can make my future the way I want it to be. And then I pulled this card, the Arts, which I think goes along with this experiencing card. Express yourself through creative activities. So it's finding outlets for your energy, finding ways to express your spirit, I think, is the most important thing. Like that's pretty, I don't know what I'm thinking of. That's important though. Like an important point is our soul, we're like this vast energy. We need to find ways to express it, to like let ourselves be known and serve, I don't know what I'm trying to say. To be of service. So the key points in this card is play music, sing, dance, draw, paint, write, or do something creative. Study or change to a career that gives you creative freedom. Take a creative class, invest in an artistic hobby, keep a journal of your creative ideas, join a writing club or other creative support systems. So I don't know if anyone else has noticed this too, but I take dance classes, and every time after I dance, I feel just so like just really like alive, and I feel just so grateful and like appreciative of everything, like because you kind of let your soul breathe when you're doing something like rhythmic, like even painting and writing. It's like you're letting yourself just be formless, and like you're just kind of in this flow, like exercising, yoga, running, playing football, like everything you get into this like flow when it's something that just like aligns with you. And I think that kind of raises your energy, your vibration, and so you're in this like just zone to do a lot of good other places, and I think it just pulls your energy up. So that's really important, is to find something, try out different hobbies, and if you find one you like stick to it, and you can even use your logical part of your mind to be very disciplined, and make sure that you take that time for your like spiritual health to do something that just gets you in the flow and raises your energy. And then the last card is Mawu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Mother Earth. And I don't get this card very often, so I'll just read this. Your life's purpose involves environmentalism. Use earth-friendly products, recycle, get involved with an environmental group, teach others about environmentalism. And then what I'm just getting from this card is to be grounded and to be grateful and appreciative of the earth that you live on. Because that grounds you, I think. When there was this time when I was just really like kind of like depressed, and I did a meditation. It's not like on one of these videos I made, I think. Like the first energy reading I did on here. And I did a meditation just praying for the health of the earth, and I just saw like light around the earth, healing it and giving it love. And then like when I did that, like it just translated, because our bodies are connected. Our bodies are earth. We're a spirit, but our bodies are in an earth like base things. Body is earth. So when you're sending healing to the planet, you heal yourself also, because we are part of this planet that's carrying us. So I think the message there is just to be grounded and to be appreciative, and to just be very mindful of the body, and to take your health and your happiness and your joy and like approach it in a very like holistic way. Like this, we're connected to the earth, and it carries us, and we're secure in this way because we're nourished by the earth and all that. So yeah, just keep getting just to be grounded, and to get in touch with your body, and to feel that your body is taken care of, so you can focus on, because your like creative stuff is all up here, and that's like the energy flowing through you, but also to know that your body is taken care of, so that the creativity is nourishing your soul, and then Mother Earth is there taking care of your body, and it's just kind of all working in sync to raise up good energy, and then to help it manifest, because you want your body to be able to hold good energy also, because this is what carries us around. So yeah, this is the reading for, I think it's May 2nd? May 2nd, yeah. And the intention was just for this to be the next like 3 or 4 days. So yeah. I hope everybody is having a beautiful week, and that their hearts are warm and full of love and happiness. And yeah, so if this resonates, have a good week.